Hello, I'm Jody Wolfe, and you're watching Expoz on March 2, 2019, 6:06 p.m. in Birmingham. And wow, the talk going on right now about the third temple. And again, I'm going to tell you what I think about the third temple. And I'm going to tell you what I think it's really going to be and where it's going to be. I don't believe it's going to be on the Temple Mount. I believe it'll be in the old city of David, which is just less than 300 yards from the Temple Mount. And old Roman guard stand actually connects to the Temple Mount, the side stairs where they go up to it. And also, this temple, while it may be of great importance to the Jews, it's also one that's going to be desecrated. And that one God wouldn't have anyway. And you know that. That's why the new temple will come out of heaven. There's a lot of things that are pointing to it could be here. And I want to tell you about Kushner over there now making his rounds. He's visiting 6 countries in a bus, even a bus. Now, I mean, right there across that wall where they're rocking them and shelling them and everything else, even he is about to come on board with Kushner's plan. Let me tell you what will bring about a 7-year peace treaty and why I don't believe it's going to be Kushner. And when I say don't believe, I don't believe he'll be the one to offer it, because I believe the Antichrist will be the one to offer it. He may drum up support for a future date and let him kick that around for a while and see how that may work. What's going to happen when the Antichrist does come and when he takes and let's build this temple and we'll give you a 7-year peace treaty, he will take a peace treaty that's already on the table and reactivate or either activate it. So what Kushner's doing, he could be delivering a treaty that may be used later. Remember, it's the Antichrist that'll be the one to offer the 7-year peace treaty and let the building get underway. And then once more, the temple being down below the Dome of the Rock, and on the side of the Dome of the Rock too, if you look at it. And so there's a lot of talk and a lot of hope, and a lot of hope for the Jews, a lot of hope for us Christians, because what it means for us, we're about to go home. And when we start disappearing, and it'll happen at one time, please think about that now. Don't wait and let the church leave and then you think about it. Think about it today, right now. Jack Van Impe is on fire today. He thinks this is it. Perry Stone, he thinks this is it. John Hagee, look, all those, and Hal Lindsey, all those who have been preaching this for a long, long time, they say this is it. And all of them are coming in alignment with Jared Kushner. Well, I'm not doing that. I don't believe it will be a Jew that will be offering up a peace treaty. And not that, anything against him at all, but I just don't believe the time is right for that, But the timing is right for all these things to take place. When the 70th year comes to a close. So, and I said something that a lot of you kind of looked at each other. Did the 70th year just start the final year of the generation that'll see that day come? Or will the 70th year end come here in May 5th? As it may have started. In other words, did it start on May 5, 2018? And will that 70th year end on May 5, 2019, is what I'm trying to say. And if that is the case, that's the generation that'll see these things. And I've got a little more to add to that, not to try to bring confusion or anything. I think we are off with their calendar. I think there's some years missing on their calendar. I don't believe that this is the year, 2019. I don't believe this is the year. I could be very wrong. Don't dare quote me on that. I'm just telling you what I think. But whether it came in 1969, I was ready to go home then, when Hal Lindsey wrote his book. Or whether it comes in 2019, I'm still ready to go. Make sure that it's safe for your soul. Make sure it's safe for you to be ready. Make sure you're ready to go in case we are raptured out or taken out. And timing wise, I still believe that there'll be a number of years left. And I have to say that because of the prophecies about Trump. And I still see there's 6 more years of Trump. And God can change his mind, and he can just say, you know what, I've had it up to here with all of you, and he could change his mind and just cut it short. But I believe that there will be another number of years here for people before the rapture of the church. And I'm saying that because, again, if you have a rapture of the church now, then they can count the days to the end of everything. And everyone can do that. And that's why I'm not looking for the rapture to come right about this time, right about between now and people are talking April the 14th. I don't know what that day is, but I'm looking more at anything more May. So I don't know. But just be ready, because everyone thinks it is Kushner that's going to deliver this peace treaty. I don't believe he is going to be the one to deliver the peace treaty. He may have one that they may set aside with all the others. And then the Antichrist will take one of those and put it to place, put it to work, and make it effect. And then the 7 years will begin. So I just wanted to tell you that all I'm hearing right now, I get antsy about it. I'm ready to go. I want to get out of Dodge. But another thing, if you were saved, say a year and a half ago, when you're saved, you're always saved. But you got to ask for forgiveness when you knowingly sin, a little one or a big one, doesn't matter. We know the difference. So just make sure that one is covered as well as all the others. It could be. I would rather 616 right now. Hey, I just go home at 617. I really would. Jody Wolf, Expoz.